One of the things that the president and you have been working on is the trade deal with China. And the president recently said that it may not come until after the 2020 election. Now, he seems to indicate after that things were going better. So discussions are going well. What's the thinking right now on in the White House? Will we get a deal with China?
Well, the president often says it well. We'll see. But what China knows and what the world should know is that the era of economic surrender is over. President Trump has made it clear. When we came into office, half of our international trade deficit was with China. Literally $500 billion a year. And we think it was an equal amount that we were losing in intellectual property theft. And the president said, those days are over. He took a strong stand. We've imposed tariffs on hundreds of billions of dollars worth of goods. And as the president's made clear, we'll continue to take that path unless China is willing to step forward. We're negotiating a phase one trade deal that would make it possible for us to sell more agricultural goods into China. But the one thing you can know about President Trump is he's always going to negotiate from a position of strength. We have the strongest economy in the history of this country. We have the strongest economy in the history of the world. And we're going to continue to use access to this economy and tariffs to see to it that China, the European Union, other trading partners in Japan, the UK after Brexit, all step up and practice what the president often says is not only free and fair trade, but reciprocal trade.
Now, there's a guy by the name of Steve Schmidt, who's a Republican strategist. He's worked on campaigns, Bush and McCain. He said recently he thinks there's an overwhelming chance that President Trump will put Nikki Haley as his vice president on the 2020 ticket to help raise the numbers with women. Some have said this too. What's your response?
You know, I couldn't be more proud to be vice president alongside President Donald Trump. And I'm honored that he's asked me to run with him again.
In 2020. You've spoken to him about this.
Oh, many times, and he's spoken about it publicly.
And what did he tell you?
Well, I'll tell you, he said privately what he said publicly, and I'm humbled by that.
What did he say?
I mean, you're talking, I'm a small town guy from southern Indiana.
I'm a small town girl.
Janine, my whole ambition in life was to be the congressman from my hometown. And I got elected to Congress in the year 2000, and I never imagined I'd be able to be governor of my home state, and to be able to be here at the White House, to be serving as vice president, and to be asked to run again with this president, to continue to advance the agenda that we've been able to advance for this country.
So you're confident you're going to be on that 2020 ticket based upon what the president has told you?
Well, I'm not only confident of that, I'm confident we're going to win in 2020.